There are many models and frameworks that can guide you as you work to solve different types of medical research and healthcare challenges. Some you may have learned in school or you use in your daily work already, like the scientific method and the nursing process. For innovation, there are also models and frameworks that can help guide you to develop impactful solutions. And a few of these are biodesign and design thinking. There are many approaches to innovation, but they really all share the same basic steps. Understand the problem, ideate, so come up with ideas, prototype, evaluate, and refine. And this is really an iterative process as you work through these steps. We're going to share the basics of design thinking to give you a brief introduction of how to think like an innovator. When we talk about design thinking, you really want to begin with the end in mind. Design thinking is user-centered, so it focuses on those who are using the product or the solution, and it requires interdisciplinary collaboration. The goal is really to create solutions that are desirable, feasible, and viable. So if you're a researcher, you may be wondering, is design thinking really relevant to what you do? Let's hear what some researchers had to say about their innovation process.
So for me, innovation process involves several stages. Initially, it starts with brainstorming sessions with my research team, where we encourage free thinking and focusing sort of unconventional ideas that are outside of the box. We can then narrow down these ideas through critical discussions, feasibility assessments, and establishing preliminary experiments.
Starting the design thinking process or doing an ideation session, you have to remove all the constraints. Don't worry about funding, time, physics. Don't worry about anything. You need to just be able to think as broadly as possible about your potential solution, and then you have plenty of time to add on constraints.
Keep an open mind. You never know whether or not you have some idea that could be useful and potentially valuable. But at the same time, everything you think of might be a great idea, but simply just not appropriate to patent, or it would be easy to overcome it.
So there's a reason that the design thinking process starts with empathy. It's really meant to create innovations that are desirable to users, feasible, and viable in the market. Collaborating with colleagues who have expertise in design and innovation frameworks can really help you to create the most impactful solutions. So if you're interested in learning more about design thinking, I'm going to point you to a great resource. This is a free introductory course from the University of Pennsylvania. And these provide a great understanding of the steps in the process. And then if you have more time, you can dive into the resources and additional videos.